What's up, breathing people? I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's going to get better because we're going to do 30 seconds of silence. Set timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Remember in the Bible, it says, "Be still and know that I am God." That's God speaking to his people. So today we're going to be still and remember that he is God. All right. Thank you for doing that with me. All right. So today's reading, we're going to be in Genesis chapter 22, verses 9 through 12. It says, when they reached the place God had told him about, Abraham built an altar there and arranged the wood on it. He bound his son Isaac and laid him on the altar. Oh, this story. On top of the wood. Then he reached out his hand and took the knife to slay his son. But the angel of the Lord called out to him from heaven, "Abraham, Abraham." "Here I am," he replied. "Do not lay a hand on the boy," he said. "Do not do anything to him. Now I know that you fear God, because you have not withheld from me your son, your only son." We encounter the wall when a crisis turns our world upside down. These walls are not simply one-time events that we pass through and get beyond. They are issues we return to as part of an ongoing relationship with God. We see this in Abraham, waiting at the wall of infertility for 25 years before the birth of his first child with his wife, Sarah. 10 to 13 years later, God led him to another wall, the separation from Ishmael, his eldest son, conceived with Sarah's maidservant Hagar. Abraham encountered a third wall a few years later when God commanded him to sacrifice his long-awaited, beloved son Isaac on the altar. Abraham appears to have gone through the wall numerous times in his journey with God. Why? Thomas Merton explains, unintentionally and unknowingly, we fall back into imperfections. Bad habits are like living roots that return. These roots must be dug away and cleared from the garden of our soul. This requires the direct intervention of God. So the question for today is, what things or people are rooting your identity in that God may... What things or people are you rooting your identity in that God may want to dig up so that your identity might be replanted in him? All right. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day whenever you're watching this. I love you all. See you on the next Daily Breaths.